should have like wiped one of them up, but now I'm thinking about it.
Why?
Because they were all good girls, right? And I was such an asshole to all of them at the end, you know?
You just ate a bad seed.
It wasn't an asshole.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, it was. No, I'm thinking
If I
about
went to U of F,
No, if you went to FSU, FSU's way better for girls. Way better. Because UF is like the smartest girls on the state. FSU is like...
No, but those are good girls. I'd rather go to
They're
those
not-
girls than the FSU ones.
They're not like as attractive though.
They're not?
No, not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Literally, it's not even a
How can you have a college-wide demographic?
It's true.
There's like thousands of people.
There's over 50,000 at each school, but
Yeah, so how does one have hotter girls than the other?
because I'm in a frat and I know girls in sororities and I compare sorority to sorority.
Right.
So there's UF this sorority compared to the FSU that sorority. Which one's hotter? For sure, this one. There's this UF sorority, you know, and it's always FSU without a doubt.
Really? How far is UF from FSU?
An hour and a half. So like I would go to Tally like, you know, like once a month. Not
You ever
not,
see, you ever see what's her name?
not up there, no. But I went to school with her like my whole life.
She said,
Up until high school.
She said we'll go to a football game at FSU because I was like, I've never gone to a big time football game, like U of F. Like that's a
big.
true football game.
Dude,
Yep.
90,000 fans.
That's a true college football game.
That's
You
crazy.
don't sit down once. If you sit down, like
You're an asshole.
not only that, but like you have to leave. Like everyone's standing up like every single time. Like, oh, like it's crazy. It's so fun.
See, I never got to experience that.
So as students, you get like better seats or something?
No, you get worse seats. You're standing on bleachers the whole time.
You sure?
There's
Yeah, because the
literally there's not seats. They're bleachers, and you stand the whole time. And if you sit down, people will kick you. Either get the fuck up or get the fuck out of the stadium.
Get the fuck up or get the fuck out.
So what, do people pay lots of money for those seats?
Well, like the rich.
No,
ass
well these are
alumni.
student sections, and then the
No,
other
but-
side is alumni. It's like kind of in the shade, and they get seats.
Um,
So like UF Stadium's like picture it like this. It's an oval. One side is like 35,000 students standing on bleachers, like going like this the whole time. The other side's alumni in the shade with like beers, cup holders,
and then what's the other side?
and then it's like one corner of like the away team gets, and then like the band's right here, and then like each end zone is like $150 seats.
Oh, really?
At least. But the way UF did it is like before the school year, you have to apply for the lottery, and they either award you with a ticket for every game, or you don't get any tickets at all.
And how do you get into the games?
You either buy a ticket off someone, or we were
switch.
we were so bad. Well, not just switch, like literally like people would be at the tailgates. Like at my frat tailgates, we'd have huge parties right before, like all day. Like if the game was at 12. Everyone would be there by 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Getting fucked up. If the game was a 3 p.m. game, everyone would be there by 11. And if it was a night game, we get there at like 3:30, and like everyone either sells tickets for like $40, or this year we were so bad you could walk to the stadium and find tickets on the floor.
Because people were so fucked up, they just dropped them.
Yeah.
No.
Well, not only that, because
No,
no
UF
one
just
wants to go to
wasn't-
the game.
UF wasn't as good as how they normally have
Yeah.
been.
Literally, we didn't have.
They weren't bad, but they didn't have like
No,
a
we were awful. It was the first time we didn't make a bowl game since 1980. We lost. We won less than 6 games.
UF this year.
Bro, we lost to
What
we
happened?
lost to a D3 school. We didn't have a quarterback all year. It was the worst season we've had like this whole century.
Okay, so if you didn't normally, UF's
Okay,
amazing.
so at the beginning of the season, my freshman year, I paid $75 before the season to hopefully win the lottery. I won the lottery, got a ticket for every game. Tennessee game came around, sold my ticket for $140.
Wow.
Yeah. So, you know. But like people do like scalp tickets, but the people that scalp tickets
What about your sophomore year? Then what did you do?
What's up?
What about your sophomore year?
I didn't win the lottery, and I just didn't go to the games. I was fucked up, and I would literally sit at home, watch the game on my couch. It was just as good, if not better.
Yeah.
Because going to the game is like, it's hot as, dude, Florida, dude, it's hot as fuck, dude. So like, you're just like, you know, it's hot as fuck. Like, you don't, unless you're, I'm not a diehard fan. Like, the diehard fans would go no matter what, and they would be dead by the end of the game. Me, I was just like, let me get fucked up, bring girl back, watch it on my couch, in my boxers, while I'm
Did you have a bunch of bars by your school?
Yeah.
Or
Literally,
did you just go to the bars and watch the game?
yeah,
So if you wanted to.
yeah.
100%.
But like me, I'm just like, dude, 4 hours of drinking is enough for me.
That's a lot, dude. That's why. I mean, we never went to the game, but the Temple played at the Eagle Stadium. We like wouldn't
No way.
We
Is it
wouldn't
in the
even.
hood?
Well, Temple doesn't have a stadium on campus.
So you wouldn't even before I interrupt you, my bad.
They wouldn't even fill the bottom layer of the stadium.
This is not real. Yeah. And then I walked to my frat house and got hated. Game days are by far the best days, especially at UF.
Yeah,
it's such a diehard.
That's my
so
thing.
much pride.
I didn't get to,
and we're usually so fucking good.
I didn't get to experience that. We didn't have any big. Even our basketball team wasn't big.
Our basketball team's nasty too.
Yeah, you guys are. Well, our basketball team is top 30 every year.
We went to the Final Four.
No matter what, you guys won it 5 years ago.
2 years in a row.
Yeah,
2006, 2007. But I wasn't there. I was in.
I'm just saying. But UF is really good at basketball.
UF is. I think the last 2 years they've won best all-around sports. They just we won baseball, basketball, football, but
tennis, hockey, golf.
Not hockey, not golf either.
Yes, we didn't have that, dude. Our basketball team was sick. We had a basketball stadium on campus. Our football team was not great.
Yeah, but baseball's not the kind of thing that you go to
No, I'm talking about basketball.
Oh.
Our basketball team was top 30, but they wouldn't play any big time games. They had one big time game every year, maybe two.
What conference are they in?
Atlantic 10. But they were good. They were top 30 every year. A lot of times broke the top 25, but every year they play Villanova. Sometimes Villanova be good, sometimes Villanova be bad. They played Duke. They played Duke at home, beat Duke. They don't really play
ESPN College Game Day came to our since I've been in school, they've came 4 times. I saw Lee Corso and a lot of it's crazy because a lot of my kids in my frat are from New York, are from New Jersey, are from Chicago. People come from out of state to come to UF, and it's crazy to me because
But that's insane because you have to be crazy smart. Because isn't the
getting
in rate to go?
Dude, all the people that come from out of state have at least 14 50s on their SAT. Ridiculously
Yeah, that's what
smart.
I'm gonna say because I know my cousin tried to get a UF and you couldn't.
Yeah.
My cousin came from a crazy good private school in New Jersey. And I don't think he did. He didn't do great on the SATs. But
you have to do perfect GPA. But if you live in Florida, you just are lucky.
Yep.
They call it the Harvard of the Southeast.
UF?
Yeah. It's crazy, dude. It's I'm literally blessed to have got in and to have graduated. It's crazy. And not only that, but plus the football games and the basketball.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Everything, dude. I had such a great experience,
My best friend from school, Billy was, he went to my school, but my best friend from PA. I met him at college and we became best friends. His younger brother's going to Bama.
That's just as good actually.
If
not better.
He's planning a trip to the Bama LSU game and he wanted me to go. And I was like, yeah.
Oh well, the best parts was every year we would take a road trip to an away game, and I went every single year. Our first year it was LSU, so we stayed on we rent 3 buses and we put a list out of girls and 200 girls come to go, and then our president and VP pick which girls we want to go, and then it's literally 70 of or 60 of our frat bros and 70 girls, and we take 3 buses to New Orleans, drink the whole way there, 9 hours, get there, hotel on Bourbon Street.
What kind of bus?
A charter bus. We literally get are pulling.
Wait, charter bus?
A charter bus.
A nice one, a coach bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, a Greyhound.
A Greyhound.
Yeah.
We rent 3 of those. We pilot with 60 guys and 75 girls, and we take those buses.
Mid-South.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure.
Hooking up on the bus.
Obviously, I'm on the bus with all the hotties, and we get there. We stay on Bourbon Street, and we just.
How much did you have to pay for that?
For the guys, it's 180, and for girls, it's 80.
Wow.
And then we leave Thursday at 2 a.m. We get there Friday morning. We stay there Friday night, Saturday night. And some people go to the games, but not really because the games are $90 ticket. And usually you just go and we rent out a bar on Bourbon Street. We did this 2 years because it's always every other year we go to New Orleans no matter what. Because every other year we play at LSU. And the other years we play at UF. So my sophomore year we went to Bama. We went to Alabama. And we partied at ZBT Alabama. And it was epic. And then my junior year, we went back to New Orleans. And then my senior year, where did we go? It wasn't Bama. South Carolina? Yeah, South Carolina. So,
That's fun.
dude, it's epic, though. The road trips were the best parts by far. It was fucking, dude, college was so sweet, dude.
Yeah, dude, because you went to a big time school.
Big time. The biggest of the biggest.
UF is probably one of I just look at it in terms of football school. like that's a big time school.
Like top 3.
But UF is also like a really good academic school. But like I'm talking about like like the FSU's, like the Auburns, even like because Auburn, I mean,
Auburn's
just got good.
hotties.
Just got good, but yeah.
FSU's pretty good too.
FSU
FSU's like just as good. They won the national championship this year.
Right.
Bama is the best.
Then
probably.
you have Bama. Then you have the LSU's because I guarantee you.
And then like USC would be sick to go to.
USC would be so sick.
Like USC Trojans.
Yeah.
Not the Gamecocks. Yeah.
I don't think I went to a single football game in college.
Did your school even have a football team?
Yep.
Oh, it did?
D3.
Either. Damn, dude. Just thinking about it.
Yeah, when I was
now
up-
that you're like making me think about it, I'm so lucky, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like my freshman year at Monmouth, we were top 25 team in the country the entire year. Our best rank was 5 in the country, and our football team was D1 AA. Like, and the football players walk around and we were just like, who do you even think you are? Like, we're fucking 5th in the country. Like, my ring that I got that year is a monster.
Did you play?
And on the inside, I was a starter.
Your freshman year?
I was disgusting.
You're dirty.
I was disgusting. Me and my roommate were the 2 starters. And the best part was like they knew coming in that we'd be like starters and like you know how freshmen get like bitch like duty
Yeah.
all the time. We did it for like normally they would do it for like
Half the season?
no like there was like certain freshmen and like 2 people who do it for like months. We only did it for like preseason, which was like not even a month, and we didn't have to do shit the rest of the year. And me and him were just like the 2 starters. He actually scored a shit ton of goals, but me and him, yeah, were the studs. I didn't get to play in the last game, NCAAs, though, because I got fucking hurt.
Damn.
In the game, dude.
How?
A kid, I received the ball. It was like 5 minutes into the game.
Oh.
I received the ball, turned, like went to get by the center back because I played up front, and the kid like tripped me up, and then I went down, and apparently I didn't really see it because I mean I don't know. I just thought he like landed on me. Apparently, I went down, and as I was coming up, he just ran over me and kneed me in the back, put my back into spasms, and it killed when he did it, and I was fucking like pissed. It was a foul, but I got up, and then all of a sudden, like my back went into spasms, and I like fell, like I couldn't stand on my feet.
Damn.
And then I got up, went out, my back kept going into spasms to the point where I could only lay down, I couldn't even sit up. And then
Did you guys win the game?
no, we lost. They got smoked. My team got smoked, and that's why I was so pissed off. Because the game beforehand, we played one of the top teams in the country, and I shut down their like stud. I marked him 1-on-1. And then the next game, we played Harvard. We played UConn. We played UConn first game NCAAs, beat them, and then we played Harvard second round, and I got hurt 6 minutes in, and then we fucking got beat. Like,
Oh, it was against
4-0.
Harvard that you guys?
Yeah,
Oh.
we got beat like 6-0 at Harvard.
Oh, NCAAs isn't at like a neutral stadium?
Not till Final Four. But
Oh, so it was like first round
second round.
of
First
32
round, we
or
had 'em
64?
32. We won the first round, and then we went to Harvard and lost. We would have beat Harvard.
And then you transferred the next year?
And then I transferred the next year. I wanted to transfer to Rutgers because I wanted to play in the Big East. I wanted to play like big time. Even though
And what happened?
Even though we were disgusting. When I was transferring, this is fucked. When I tried to transfer, I was transferring to Rutgers. My brother went to Rutgers, so like I had the in.
Was he on the team?
My brother was on